I have a sleeping problem. I'm an insomniac basically. I lie awake on my bed often at nights with open mind and open thoughts. It was 5th grade when I read an Indian scripture. Different phases of moon affect a woman's anatomy. But I've always had a different equation with moon altogether. At nights when I travel, I always share my secrets with the moon. And it never shares it with anyone else. It was 12 in the night, I remember. I had an epiphany. Theory of night, as I call it. I could see all the stories that I saw in the eyes of people walking through at 12 in the night. In the hindsight, stories brewing in the retrospect. And I could do nothing about it. It was 12 in the night and I did nothing about the story I saw in the morning. In someone's eye. I realized how I never have to go to theatres or to artists just to see these stories. All I had to do was stare at people's eyes. But I could do nothing about it. It was 1 a.m. in the night. It was surreal. I could see all the lies naked in front of my eyes that I see in the real world. That is when the game theory hit me. How two irrational prisoners, for their benefit of doubt, playing around. Thinking, still thinking, and I could do nothing about it. It was 3 in the night. I was still wide awake and I could hear sounds, someone playing a piano. Oh wow, my insomniac neighbor was also up again. I could see black and white and I could see Hindus and Muslims and the castes and communities fighting through the day. Everyone trying to explain the history, the hypocrisy. And I could do nothing about it. I just was lying there, listening to the entire music. Black and white. Caste and communities. Protest and revolution. And nothing about it. It was 4 a.m. I remember. I think people from Gateway of India were walking out that way. But then I realized, I saw the news, they were being pushed away. Protest, violence, thoughts, opinions, everything with a question mark. And I could do nothing about it. It was 5 a.m. Still wide awake. Still thinking, how do they struggle? And what can I do? Stories still brewing in the hindsight. Chaos. I think it was chaos. Inside me, inside people, inside everything that I saw. But I could do nothing about it. It was 6 a.m. The announcement was made about the CM who was supposed to be but is not now, and there is someone new. The minds were playing, the democracy changing the cards. People shouting and screaming. And I could do nothing about it. Just some more chaos. 7 a.m. Entire night is gone. And I still had open eyes. Slight honest, slight chaotic, slightly dark too. I walked out of my house just to see some more stories in those eyes. And in those people who was walking through me, past me, around me. Yet, I could do nothing about it. Thank you.